Good. I have one in my head, but I don't want to say it. I want to find something else. Good antiseptic. That's better. There's literally a bottle of antiseptic on the table. I cheated. It's fine. So, today is beginning with a book on tape that I have paused because I don't want to have copyright issues. Ali Wong, Dear Girls, very funny. I love when comedians record their own audiobook tracks because then you can hear the inflection that they meant in whatever recording it is. And I listen to a lot of audiobooks anyway because I get motion sick when I'm on the train or in a car or something and I can't read. So to go to work, which I'm not doing right now, but it's 40 minutes there, 40 minutes back, minimum, unless there are delays. So I listen to a lot of audiobooks. And my favorite, I've discovered, the ones that I can hold on to, that I can keep the through line and not have to remember a lot of details, tends to be a lot of comedy writing, which is great. So I've been listening to that this morning, and I have finally opened the box that I got on Wednesday that I didn't talk about. You saw the super nerd glasses. That was one of the deliveries I got. This is the other one. This box. And I just think it's really funny. I already started opening it, and I saw the packaging that was inside, and I started laughing, kind of out of just like pain, and you will see why. So, notice that this box is like the size of basically the free space in my living area, like between the chairs and the tables and all of that. Yes, my ball of yarn did manage to fall off my bed last night. That's fine. But then opening the box, well, how am I going to do this one-handed? All of this packaging, all of this, which, okay, recyclable, okay, but still, for this, why? Look, I'm just going to overlay this delivery on top of the shipping box. Oop, throwing it all over the place. Look at that. This the span of my hand, and I've got small hands, I've got very small fingers, had to be in like 4 times the size of it. Excessive. Excessive. I disapprove. But anyway, I have ordered a shoe rack. Very metallic. I just have a bunch of shoes in the hallway by my door, and I tried to keep them neat and tidy, and they just get jumbled up, and it doesn't look very nice. So I'm hoping that with a shoe rack, I can at least reduce some of the clutter in there, make it a little bit more streamlined, make it look like I know what I'm doing as a 30-year-old woman living alone in a studio apartment during a pandemic. Cool? All right, let's dig into this. They put more tape on this than on the box that's 4 times the size of this, which is a little bit silly, I would say. Ooh, holes and plastic and joints. All right, let's get our IKEA on. I just realized this is going to be hell to take down to recycling. Because I'm going to have to break down this, but maybe I'll break it down once I'm outside because this is too much. It's going to be so wide, I won't be able to get it around the curves in my stairwell. Okay, so step number 1 is make sure that all of the pieces are there based on the manifest. So check, 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 oops, check. So then I believe 4 of these go into 1, 2, 3, whoops, out of frame. 4 of these go into 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Let's see. I almost wish I had a spare one of these. This is very fun to wave around dangerously. I could be like the Star Wars kid in his garage. No, okay, no, focus. Okay, so it says to insert in and rotate. Oh, I see. Okay, they're meant to be tight in. That's a weird color combination, but I guess it's meant to be functional. That's fine. Okay, I have a very long fork. Okay. Actually, they're kind of sharp at the edge. Yikes. Okay, so then step 2, another one of these goes on top of. Oh, I'm in jail! Ah! Get me out! I'm innocent, I tell you! I'm sorry, I'm a little wacky today. So I guess another one of these goes on top, and I want to make sure that the sticky outy end lines up. It does. Okay, so this is going to be. Oh man, this is like whack-a-mole. Like 2 of them are lined up, and then one of them pops out. Erg! Okay, got it. Part 1, finished. I could definitely play jail if I wanted to. This could be a Halloween costume component. I could like wear a striped shirt. I have a black and white striped shirt actually, and then just carry this around and be like, I'm a prisoner. Whoops. Got a little too risky with the law or something. I don't know. Don't pay attention to me. This is bringing out my inner IKEA nerd. I love putting together IKEA furniture, although this is a little bit flimsier than IKEA furniture, but that's fine. It doesn't need to hold a lot of weight, just shoes. Okay, so that was quite quick. Ow. And then I have to do another one of these foursomes and sling it on top. All right. See you back here in a second. All right, well, here's my mess of shoes that at one point was lined up very tidily right here. Here's the shoe rack. It does take up a significant amount of real estate in the hallway, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try it and live with it for a couple of days and see how I like it. And if I don't like it, I'll deal with it. So, while I am loading my shoes onto the shoe rack, I figured I would multitask and do the trivia from today at the same time. Although I need to readjust the framing a little bit because it's a little bit unbalanced. Hang on. Ta-da! Whoops. And now you can actually see what I'm working on. All right. So, starting with number 1. What Olympic sport has been nicknamed chess on ice by its fans and players? Chess on ice? Like, curling? How many ice sports are there that I can think of? Because obviously skating isn't chess-like at all, I think. I love these boots. These are potentially my favorite boots. They have a heel, and when I walk in them, they go like a boss. I don't know. I'm going to say curling. I genuinely can't think of any other ice sports that... Hockey, I don't think is considered as intellectual as chess. A little modesty going here. I don't know, curling. Number 2, what alliterative line of miniature dolls were introduced in 1989, packaged in foldable cases that opened up into houses and play sets? Polly Pocket. I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure it's Polly Pocket. Like, that, I had a couple Polly Pockets. I'm not a big doll person, even mini ones. Number 3, what is the name of the Scottish engineer who developed the concept of horsepower? These shoes really hurt my feet, and I very rarely wear them. In fact, this one, you can see the blood that comes from my ankle every time I wear them. I just need to break them in, but they hurt every time I wear them, so I can't do it. I'll get there. Anyway, Scottish engineer who developed the concept of horsepower. I don't know any Scottish engineers. Probably somebody named Wallace. I don't know. Wallace McDonald. Is that super racist? Let's not say that. Jeremy Baramy. Like from The Good Place. I don't know. Number 4. Trevor Noah is the third and current host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central. Who was the first? Okay, so Jon Stewart was the second. Craig Kilborn? Is that his name? Craig Kilborn? I think he's a Scottish guy. Ooh, this shoe got dirty on the side. Actually, it all brushes off. That's fine. Shoes are meant to get dirty anyway. Okay, Craig Kilborn, Kilgar, Kildare. Kildare's a book, right? That's not it. Craig Kilborn, I think. I don't know. Number 5. Today is May 22nd. True. On this day in 1914, a legendary free jazz musician and future leader of a costume-clad group called the Orchestra was born Herman Poole Blount in Alabama. By what stage name is he better known? Woof. Costume-clad group called the Orchestra. I genuinely don't know. I don't have any helpful ideas. Okay, like a free jazz musician. Satchmo. What was his real name? Louis Armstrong? I don't know. Okay, so let's just recap. Chess on ice is curling. Got that one. Cool. Alliterative miniature dolls, Polly Pocket. Okay. The last name of the Scottish engineer who invented the concept of horsepower was James Watt. I've definitely heard that name. Did not put it together. There is a shoe in frame. Okay. Craig Kilborn was the first host. Got it. And then the free jazz musician and future leader of the Herman Poole Blount was Sun Ra. I'm not even sure I would have been able to say that was a name that I knew at any stage in music history. Maybe I've read it and not put it together as an identifiable thing. So I believe you. Ooh, I haven't even worn these shoes yet. Stupid lockdown. Look at them. They're blue with like embroidery eyelet flowers on them, and I want to wear them. I will someday. Again, I haven't worn them out and about because they need to be broken in. Oh man, I needed to clean under these shoes. Good thing they're moving. Okay, these are my physical shoes. They are not going on the rack. They're going next to the rack. I have some space on the rack. I can take some of my sandals from my closet. That's exciting. All right, all done. Here it is. Let's take it on a test drive. I have also wiped down this space here to make it a little more hospitable. Okay. Oh, I just actually wait. Let me this a little bit more in the hallway. Oh, coming in from such a long day of work. Oh, hello, shoes. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Walking. Oh yeah, this is totally fine. 100% passable. That works. Well, it is now accidentally hours later, and once again, I haven't filmed anything. Just quick little check. Shoes are still there. I still really like it. I walked by and had forgotten that I set that up. And I walked by and I was just like, oh, I'm so grown up. Especially because I now have my umbrella leaning against it. Like a classy little, jaunty little fella. See? And that, by the way, my umbrella is inverted. So this is, what you're seeing here is actually the underbelly of it, and then the visible part from the top is black. For quirks, I guess. But I've just made dinner while listening to more Ali Wong. I think I might even finish the book tonight. It is lovely funny. But I have some grilled cheese and some vegetable soup. So there's 5 a day. I think that's 2 of my 5 a day right there. And here's another one. Some cherries. I'm not going to eat all of these cherries tonight. That would be gluttony. But I'm going to do some damage to this little box. Don't think I won't. Also, triangles over squares Any day of the week. I don't care who you are. If you prefer a square to a triangular sandwich, I don't know you anymore. Like, we are not as close as I thought we were. Can't separate it with one hand being occupied. Look at that. Now, there's not much of a cheese pull because it's Conte. It's a little bit aged Conte, so it's not super stringy, but it's going to be delicious. Super salty. And yes, I'm doing 2 triangle cuts because this is how my mom did it when I was 3, and I haven't varied since. I am 30 years old, and I still cut my grilled cheese into 4 triangles. Look how different Montreuil is between the day and the night. There's nobody out. Well, not nobody. There's like 3 people out. I'm on a quest to hit 10,000 steps, which is maybe the first time that'll happen since quarantine started. So good luck to me. Hooray! All right, just got back from the walk. Final step count according to according to the phone. Do I have better lighting here? There we go. Final step count according to the phone, 10,237. Awesome. Don't know if I can keep it up every day, but I feel good about it. So with that positive note, I'm going to wish you a very cordial good night.